Prime Minister David Cameron says Britain will accept more refugees from Syria. After holding talks with Spain's Prime Minister, Cameron said the UK will take in thousands more from UN-run camps. CCTV's Dan Williams has this report from Madrid.
Britain's Prime Minister David Cameron and his Spanish counterpart Mariano Rajoy have been under pressure in recent days. Both have been accused of not doing enough to find a solution to the refugee crisis. Cameron maintains that criticism is unfair and gave an emotional response.
Look, as a father and as a human being, you can't help but be moved by these terrible pictures. Seeing the picture of that poor child on the beach in Turkey, those images will remain with all of us for a very, very long time.
Cameron used the platform to announce that the UK would spend a further $152 million on aid for Syrians in the Middle East. He also pledged that the UK would provide resettlement to thousands more refugees, but made it clear not for those already in Europe.
I think it's so important we take them from Syrian refugee camps, because I want to send the message out that the best way to get a new life is not to make this perilous journey, not to set out from the Turkish coast or another coast or to trail across continents and put your lives and your family's lives at risk.
That view appears to have the backing of Rajoy. He also believes the EU's efforts need to focus on bringing stability to Syria.
We should go to the source. In the case of the right to asylum, we have a problem regarding Syria. But if we were capable of resolving the situation in Syria, then without a doubt we wouldn't be having this problem.
Critics will say that both Cameron and Rajoy have stopped well short of the required steps needed to solve the current crisis. There is pressure for both countries to accept tens of thousands of refugees, not just thousands. And those calls were likely to intensify over the next few weeks as the crisis deepens. Dan Williams, CCTV, Madrid.